So guys, before we get started, don't forget we do have that amazing discount code thanks to Tier 0 Games going on right now. And all you have to do is put in ZW Games 5 to get 5% discount on your total order at tier0games.com. The links will be in the description below.
Hey YouTube, this is Joe from War Games, and I'm going to bring to you guys two combos in this video tutorial. One being the main Guard Dragon combo using the Dinosaur engine, but also works very similar to the Draconet engine. I'm just using the Dinosaur engine because I'm currently playing that engine in my build, which ends on 2 negates and a bounce disruption in the forms of the Hieratic Seal. Then I'm also going to show you after that a unique 3-card combo that ends on a banished monster in your opponent's extra deck, a negate, and a borrow monster. While also having a rocket on field for disruptions, so this can be Magna Rocket, Anis Rocket, Auto Rocket, anything like that. So both very powerful combos. The second combo uses a tech in the extract to help you get that banishment off, which I'll explain when I get to that combo. But the main one is this one. So to do this, you have to open up with your way to make Miko or Ib the World Chalice just here. So again, this can be Overraptor, this can be Fossil Dig to search it, this can be Draconet or Silent Mining to search it. Any way that helps you get into that combo, you do it. And then your other card needs to be Rocket Tracer, or a way to get to Rocket Tracer. This can also be in the forms of Router Dragon. Personally, I think if you open Router Dragon, it's a lot better than just opening up with Tracer. But that's just me. So, to start this combo off, you're going to summon your Overraptor. This is going to send your Carbogeddon, which then you're going to banish to special your Flambeau Guard. Straight away, boom. You make your Miko, your Ib. This can also be in the forms of a normal Tracer and then quick launch to get Anis Rocket, or normal a level 4 normal level 4 Rocket and then quick launch into Rocket Sync one. It takes more cards, one additional card, but again, any way to get you into this synchro, you have to. You're going to use this effect to then search your World Chalice Guard Dragon, which you're then going to activate, summoning back your Flambeau Guard. And then you're going to link these two into your link 2 of choice. I'm using Beat Cop just because I like how it's a dark attribute, but this could also be the Lampharenkus or Cypherine Lord Lamba, whichever you choose. Your Ib's going to activate Special Summon your World Chalice Guard Dragon from your deck, which then you're going to link off into your LP. Then you're going to banish the World Chalice to revive the Flambeau Guard, which you're then going to link off into your Pisty. Simple, simple, simple. LP is going to activate, summoning a dragon from your deck, which is going to be Darkness Metal Dragon. Now, since I'm using Absolouter in my hand as the example, I'm going to use the Realized Darkness Metal to special summon the Absolouter Dragon. I'm then going to link these 4 into the what should be banned or at least limited Sayudra Scoldred. Soldier is going to activate, and then my Absolouter is going to activate. Absolouter is going to add the Tracer to my hand. Sayudra is going to knit me 4 draws, and then return 3. So now I've got these 2 in my hand. We're again going to use the Pisties effect to special summon back the Red-Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon, which then we're going to use this effect to summon a dragon from our grave. Again, I'm going to just use Absolouter. Then I'm going to link these 2 into Agar Pain. Then you use Agar Pain's effect to summon the Hot Red Abyss, who now gets a 300-point buff to be 35. We're then going to use the Agar Pain and the Pisty to make Dragonite Knight Romulus, which is then going to add our Dragon's Ravine. And then we're going to use Sayudra Scoldred's effect to special summon the Rocket Tracer. I'm going to put Tracer to the farmost zone, so that way it's out the way from all of our combos for the moment. Then I'm going to use Sayudra Scoldred and Romulus to make the Hieratic Seal. And then I'm going to use Tracer's effect to pop the World Chalice Guard Dragon, special summoning a level 4 Rocket from our deck. Use Silver Rocket. Then I'm going to tune these two into Savage Dragon, who is then going to equip the Skull Dread, gaining 1200, 1400 attack to 34, and gets 4 negates. So guys, with just two cards in our hand, we've managed to end on a bounce, and also summoning for Dragon from our deck, which is most likely going to be another Absol, because then you can get a search when it's sent to grave, or Tracer. And then we got a 4 negates in Savage Dragon, and a 1 negate with, well, constant negate, but once per turn with Hot Red Abyss. So 3 forms of disruption, all from just 2 cards, and we net those 2 cards back in the forms of a Search of Dragon revealing off the Romulus and a draw off the Skull Dread. And since we did go with Skull Dread, we can use that to, meld our hand, get it to a way that we like it. We can then draw into a hand trap like Ash Blossom or anything like that. So very, very powerful combo, and a combo that you guys need to know if you're planning to play this deck. So the next combo is going to be, as I said, a 3-card combo, which can end in a pretty good board considering of what it is. So this has to include Rocket Tracer, any way to get into a level 4 rocket, or any rocket in that matter, mostly a level 4, so I'm using Quick Launch, and either any forms of revival, so Monster Reborn, Bowl Regenerator if you're using the Equip spell in a pure deck, World Chalice Guard Dragon, no, World Legacy Guard Dragon, World Legacy Succession. Heck, even another Quick Launch can do, just because Quick Launch is not once per turn. So basically, any ways to get another body on board, this can end in that combo. So, starting off with, I'm going to normal summon Tracer, and I'm going to play my Quick Launch, and then Chain Tracer's effect to pop the Quick Launch. Quick Launch now resolves, summoning a rocket from our deck. Tracer resolves, summoning a rocket from our deck that isn't Tracer. I'm going to summon Silver Rocket Dragon because that's part of the banishment combo. And then Quick Launch is going to resolve, summoning another rocket from our deck. I tend to summon another Tracer, just because I don't really need to have my deck filled with too many Tracers. I'm now going to use the 2 Tracers to link summon. This is why I really like playing this card, just because it can really help in situations. Booster Dragon. So what Booster Dragon does is kind of like the Borrow monsters. Unchainable effect, but only on your turn. You can target a monster on your field and buff its attack and defense by 500. So we're going to now use the Silver Rocket to link summon into our LP, and then we're going to use our revival cards, Quick Launch, whatever, anyway, to get the other rocket on board. So once again, revive a monster from our graveyard. I'm going to use Silver Rocket, and I'm going to link that away into Histy. LP's effect now activates, summoning a dragon from our deck, the usual use and abuse of Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. We're now going to use Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon's effect to revive the Silver Rocket Dragon. Now we're going to use Booster Dragon to target Silver Rocket, upping its attack and defense. Now Silver Rocket activates, destroying itself, to banish a card from our opponent's extra deck. So I'm going to demonstrate this as a banishment. Next we're going to use Red Eyes Darkness Metal and Booster Dragon to link into Triple Burst Dragon. This could also be Delindrous Dragon, which is a link to Dragon that points up and down that just takes 2 Dark Dragon monsters. If you do use that, you can then use his effect to special summon himself back from the graveyard when a rocket summon, that kind of thing. So you get your options there. We're now going to use Pisty to revive Red Med. Red Med is going to revive Tracer. We are now going to use Triple Burst and Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon to make Agar Pain. Agar Pain is going to summon our Hot Red Abyss. And then we're going to link these into the bottle of your choice. And now we pass turn to our go into the end phase, which then Silver Rocket Dragon's effect results, summoning a rocket from our deck. I'm going to use Magnum Rocket. So as you can see, with just those 3 cards, one of them is not very specific. It just has to be an extender of a choice. You can end on a board like this. A Rocket Tracer, who can pop itself during your opponent's turn, summoning like an Anis Rocket and Auto Rocket, an additional form of disruption that your opponent has to deal with. Magnum Rocket, for when it's targeted by ball load, pops a monster opponent controls, a negation Hot Red Abyss, and a banished card from your opponent's extra deck. So you got the knowledge, you removed something important. So like if you're against Sky Strike, you removed the one and only Kagari. Literally anything of that sort. I think this is a pretty cool combo. The only thing that is different, that is situational, is the use of Booster Dragon. This is something that I use in my personal extra deck. And because of that, I can do this combo pretty well. If you're a budget player, this is a pretty good combo for you guys because, you know, everything is pretty cheap in this combo. The Guard Dragons are very cheap. You get the booster and your triple burst and your bowl load in the decks. Hot Red Abyss can just be swapped out for Furious Dragon, so it's still an additional pop form of disruption. So this combo is very good for the budget players. So the only thing is important is the use of Red because he's a bit pricey for what he is. But if you're planning to play Rockets, you need to invest in 1 copy of Darkness Metal Dragon anyways. So as always guys, like, comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed these combos. You've got 2 combos here that you can learn as your player of a Rocket player. Both are very, very powerful. So as always guys, like, comment, subscribe, and until next time guys, as always, happy dueling.
What's up YouTube, Dan here from Zephyr War Games. Thanks for watching that video. If you liked it, please hit that big thumbs up button in the bottom corner as well. And don't forget to hit the big red subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything. Make sure you click that notification bell as well so you know every time one of our new videos goes up. Throughout the whole year of 2019, we're going to have more deck profiles, duels, and of course pack openings for you guys to watch and enjoy the entire year round. So stay tuned for more, and as always guys, happy dueling.